10 famous actors who are fantastic dancers. Not every actor can dance, and if a role requires it, then most have to use professional dancers to perform their routines. But when you're an actor who can dance, it puts you in an elite category of super talented entertainers, and some of these may surprise you. Welcome to Digital Celeb. In this video, we're going to take a look at 10 famous actors who are also famous dancers. But first, make sure you're subscribed to Digital Celeb for your weekly dose of celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Number 10. Christopher Walken. Not many people think of Christopher Walken and think of professional dancer, although the Fatboy Slim music video might challenge that theory. He has a very unique voice which Bradley Cooper loves to imitate, and his dancing abilities have often gone unnoticed, and just seen as playing for fun when in actual fact, he's a trained dancer. He first shocked viewers with his dancing skills when he tap danced in Pennies from Heaven, and he's often depicted dancing on camera in some of the roles he plays to add spice to his character. But most people don't know that Walken actually started his career in the entertainment industry as a dancer and began classes from the tender age of 3. Number 9. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron isn't known for her dancing, but she grew up as a trained ballet dancer and attended the prestigious Joffrey Ballet School. Director George Miller said that as a former ballerina, Charlize brings a physicality and special awareness to her movement and gestures, which really helped her role in Mad Max Fury Road. She's often had to train for major action roles like Atomic Blonde, so the discipline of dance is always welcomed on screen. You may not know she actually initially auditioned and secured the role of Roxy Hart in Chicago, but when a change occurred in directors, Theron had to audition again and lost the lead to Renee Zellweger. Number 8. Hugh Jackman. The Oscar-nominated actor is known for his versatility in the movie industry. Hugh Jackman has been in love with dancing right from childhood, and has certainly proven that he's a triple threat with his singing and dancing role of P.T. Barnum in the award-winning The Greatest Showman. He's certainly cemented his status as an all-rounder. He stopped acting as a kid when his brother made fun of him, but once he saw him on stage, he encouraged Hugh because of his incredible talent. Number 7. Penelope Cruz. This Spanish beauty was dancing long before she was acting. Cruz had focused on dancing early in her career and attended Spain's National Conservatory, where she studied classic ballet for 9 years, and later took 3 years of Spanish ballet. Along with Pirates of the Caribbean, she's also received an Academy Award nomination for her role in the movie 9, which was heavily dance-influenced. She said, "If I hadn't had the discipline of all those years in the dance world, it would have been much, much tougher to get acting parts." Number 6. Patrick Swayze. Before his sad passing in 2009, Swayze gave us romantic elegance in the classic Dirty Dancing, starring Jennifer Grey. He was 34 when he played the role of Johnny Castle, but was only a child when his mother, Patsy Swayze, who was a professional dance teacher, taught her son how to dance in Houston, Texas, where he was born and raised. He was known as a huge young talent and studied ballet at Elliott Feld. He began his career on Broadway before hitting the big time with other hit movies such as Ghost. Number 5. Catherine Zeta-Jones. The Welsh goddess began dancing at age 4, and it soon became a love of hers. She's an Academy-winning actress and rose to fame after her role in The Mark of Zorro and Entrapment. But it was her role as Velma Kelly that allowed her to really showcase her talent not only as an actress but a singer and dancer. She made a point to mention in all the press interviews for the movie that she did all her own singing and dancing. Talk about a triple threat. Number 4. John Travolta. Although he's an incredible actor, he's actually a professionally trained dancer, and that was proven on his debut role in Saturday Night Fever. He was actually training to become a full-time dancer, but due to a knee injury, he gave up on that path. He was electrifying in Grease and blew us away in Staying Alive, and although most of his movies are action-packed, he still managed to put in the hip-twisting moves into Pulp Fiction with Uma Thurman, and it still holds an iconic scene from the movie. Number 3. Channing Tatum. How could we have a list without Mr. Magic Mike himself? He suffered from ADHD in his youth and turned to football and martial arts as a form of release. But when the sports didn't quite work out for him, he turned to dance and the love affair was born. Through his dance studies, he said, "I learned to appreciate repetition. That's why I can dance. It's how I learned to act. I have a high tolerance for repetition." Mike worked as an exotic dancer before earning a role in Step Up, and then there was Magic Mike, which catapulted Tatum's career. Number 2. Jennifer Lopez. Whether it's The Wedding Planner or Shall We Dance, Lopez loves to act. She's been highly praised for her role as Harley Santos in Shades of Blue, but J-Lo is also a well-known singer and formidable dancer. She's often referred to herself as a dancer first, and from the early days of Living Color, she clearly showed her talent, earning her the big part of Selena, which shot her to worldwide stardom. Number 1. Fred Astaire. We just had to put Fred Astaire at number 1. Although he's been gone many years, his memory lives on. As we pay homage to one of the greatest entertainers of our time, the memories of Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers' timeless elegance comes flooding back. His impression on the acting world and influence as a dancer has arguably put him on the world map as one of the most recognizable names in the history of showbiz. And that's it for 10 famous actors who are also famous dancers. Who else do you know that has the moves on the dance floor and behind the silver screen? Let us know in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Digital Celeb. Bye for now.